Every year, one morning in June, 20,000 ordinary South Africans line up in Pietermaritzburg. Accountants, farmers, teachers, grandmothers. In front of them lies 89 kilometers of one of the most brutal roads on earth, 5 major hills, 11 hours on your feet, and one finish line in Durban that some of them might never cross. It's called the ultimate human race. Here's what almost nobody tells you about comrades. The hardest part isn't Polly Shorts, it isn't Botha's Hill, or the wall that hits you at 50 kilometers when your legs simply stop listening to you. The hardest part is pacing a race you've never run before, when you only get to run it once. That's retirement. You train for it your entire working life, and then one day the gun goes off and you'll run out there with no second attempt and no idea exactly how far the road really is. Today, I want to give you 7 truths, not theory, not motivational nonsense, 7 things we see again and again sitting across the table from South Africans who have either about to start the race or already deep into it. Welcome back. I'm Hardy Swart, Certified Financial Planner and Managing Director at Family Wealth Custodians. Over the past almost 2 decades, I've helped many South Africans that's entered this ultra marathon called retirement. And what I've seen time and time and again, it's not the person with the fanciest shoes, it's the person who has done the best preparation that finishes the race the strongest. Truth 1. Your number isn't the finish line. Every runner training for the Comrades Marathon becomes obsessed with one number, their qualifying time. And every South African approaching retirement becomes obsessed with a different number. It might be 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million rand or more. They treat that exactly the same way a runner treats a qualifying time, as if crossing that line is the whole point of the exercise. I worked with a client, let's call him Peter. By 61, Peter had built up a portfolio of 20 million rand. He'd never wasted a rand in his life. On any honest analysis, 20 million rand could comfortably carry him for the rest of his life. But Peter didn't feel any different at 20 million than he had at 15 million. So he decided to keep on working until 25 million rand. That became his next real number. And he kept working, and I asked him one day, Peter, what does 25 million let you do that 20 million rand doesn't? And he couldn't answer me. Not because he hadn't thought hard enough, but because he hadn't spent 30 years training so hard for the number, he had never once trained for what came after it. We retired Peter with 20 million, not because the spreadsheet said so, but because we finally showed him what that number actually became. Mornings with his grandchildren before they hit their teenage years, a life he could touch. He told us 18 months later that he wished he had crossed that line 3 years earlier. Here's the truth. Your number isn't the finish line, it's just the entry fee. The life is the race. Stop training for the number and start training for the life on the other side of that number. Truth number 2. You don't run one race, you actually run 3. Most South Africans imagine retirement as one long, even road, 25 flat, comfortable years. But anyone who has actually run the Comrades will tell you there's no such thing as an even road. The race has phases, and so does retirement. The first phase of this marathon is called the go-go years, your early 60s into your early 70s. These are the downhill parts of the race. The start from Pietermaritzburg. Fast, energetic, exhilarating. That is when the overseas trip happens. The Kruger trip with the whole family. The Cape Winelands trip that you've always talked about and never had the time to do. Then comes your slow-go years, which is the next phase. Your late 70s until the mid-80s. That is Botha's Hill. The long, grinding climbs where the pace naturally slows. Not because the will is gone, but because the legs, the energy, the health is set at a different rhythm now. And then finally, your no-go years. Beyond the first 20 years of retirement, this is the final stretch into the stadium. The focus shifts entirely to home, to health, to the people closest to you. Costs can rise here too, but not the kind you spend on adventure, the kind you spend on care. Most retirement plans assume spending is spread evenly across the whole race. It almost never is. It's front loaded into those first hard, glorious kilometers out of the city. Truth number two, front load the good years. Pacing yourself too conservatively in the early stages doesn't protect your race. It just means you arrive at the stadium having never really run it. Truth number three, know your fuel station. Nobody runs 89 kilometers on one type of fuel. Comrades runners carry a mix: water at every station, energy gels for the climbs, something solid for the long middle stretch when the body needs more than sugar. Retirement income works exactly the same way. You don't want every rand sitting in one type of structure. Your retirement annuity, pension, or provident fund is one fuel station. Your tax-free savings account is another. Your discretionary or your share portfolio or your unit trust portfolio outside the retirement fund system is a third. Carrying all three gives you something most retirees never had: a choice. The choice over which fuel station you draw from. Instead of SARS dictating one outcome for the rest of your race, you decide year by year how much comes from where. This is also where the SARS retirement lump sum tax table and the unclaimed contributions under Section 10C quietly become some of the most valuable planning tools available to you. There are also other structures that you can consider, things like endowment structures, tax wrappers, sinking funds, or a trust fund. But all of these vehicles have a unique place inside your broader retirement income plan. Truth number three, a runner who only carries water will fail on the climb. A retiree who only has one tax bucket will pay for it every single year for the rest of their life. Truth four, don't go off too hard at Drummond. Every seasoned comrade runner knows the golden rule. Don't go off too hard in the first 20 kilometers. Drummond feels easy. The crowds are loud, the legs feel fresh, and it's tempting to bank the time early. The runners who do that are the ones you see walking by the time they reach Polly Shorts. Retirement has its own version of Drummond. It's called sequencing of returns risk. Two retirees can retire with the exact same identical average return over a 20-year period and end up in completely different positions, purely because of the order those returns arrived in. A few hard years on the JSE early in retirement combined with monthly withdrawals from a living annuity can do damage that strong years later simply can't undo. The opposite is just as true. Strong early years can set a retirement plan up to comfortably outlast the person living off it. This is exactly why at Family Wealth Custodians, we don't let clients just run on one undifferentiated pot of money. We structure every retirement income plan around three buckets. Bucket one is your water station. 2 to 3 years of living expenses sitting in cash and low-risk income assets. This is what pays your monthly income, regardless of what the market is doing that specific year. Bucket 2 is your medium-term bucket or your balanced bucket, built to quietly refill bucket 1 every year or two without taking on risk it doesn't need to. And then finally bucket 3, which is your long-term growth bucket. And this is the bucket that, given one thing that growth assets actually need to work: time. 10 years or more untouched. So when the market has a bad patch, and at some point on an 89-kilometer road, it always does, you're drawing your income from bucket 1, never forced to sell growth assets at the worst possible moment. The downturn passes, bucket 3 recovers, and your race was never actually at risk. Truth number 4, it's not just about how fast you can run, it's how well you pace the first 20 kilometers of a race you can't afford to limp through. Truth number 5, pack for the medical tent. Every kilometer of the Comrades route has a medical tent stationed along it. Every runner hopes they'll never need one, but the experienced ones still pack as if they might. Retirement deserves that same honesty. For your entire working life, a chunk of your medical aid premium was quietly carried by an employer subsidy you'll probably never even noticed. The day you retire, that subsidy disappears, and the full premium lands on your shoulders alone, at exactly the stage of life when premiums and claims start climbing the fastest. That cost you can see coming, the one almost nobody plans for properly, is frail care. Medical aid covers hospital stays and procedures, but it was never designed to cover long-term frail care, a care facility, or full-time care at home in those final no-go kilometers of the race. Decent frail care in South Africa today can run into tens of thousands of rands a month, and most retirement plans simply assume it won't happen or quietly hope a family member will absorb it instead. But here's the thing. The runners who handled the medical tent best aren't the ones who avoid it. They're the ones who packed it for it before the gun even went off. Truth number 5. Budget for medical tent you hope you never need. Rising medical aid costs and the real possibility of frail care later in the race deserves a deliberate plan in your retirement income, not a hope that you'll simply never need one. Truth number 6. Finish with too much left in the tank. Here's something most people never expect to hear from a financial planner. The biggest risk for many wealthy South African retirees isn't running out of money. It's running the entire race so cautiously they cross the finish line with far more left than they'll ever need and a life half lived behind them. Fear does that. Fear of the climb that might come whispers, hold back, even when the road ahead is flat and clear. And so people don't take the trip to see their grandchildren overseas. They don't renovate the home they're going to live in for the next 25 to 30 years. They don't get the help around the house that will give them their time back. A strong retirement plan does two things at once. It protects you from ever hitting the wall, and it gives you the full permission to actually run your own race. Truth number 6. The goal was never just to finish. It was to finish having actually run the race. Truth number 7. The legs aren't the hard part. Ask any Comrades runner what gets them through the last 10 kilometers into the stadium, and almost none of them will talk about their legs. They'll talk about their head. Retirement is exactly the same. What's actually missing isn't a bigger number, it's readiness. The real question becomes, who are you when you're no longer the boss or the person who handles stuff, or the person whose identity has been tied to a desk and a title for 40 years? What fills a Tuesday morning that used to belong to work? Retirement doesn't just ask you to replace an income. It asks you to replace a structure and a sense of meaning. That's not a spreadsheet question. It deserves just as much planning as the money does, maybe even more. Truth number 7, the legs were never the hard part. The mind always was. So here's the truth underneath all 7 truths. The Comrades Marathon isn't won at the start line, and it isn't decided by how fast anyone goes off at Drummond. It's won by the people who pace themselves with intention, who know which hills are coming, who feel correctly, and who give themselves permission, in that final stretch into the stadium, to actually feel what they've achieved. Retirement deserves exactly the same intention. If you're approaching your own start line, or you're already somewhere out on the road, and you want to know exactly how these 7 truths applies to your race, reach out to us at Family Wealth Custodians. You can schedule a complimentary exploration call with myself or one of the team members. The link is in the description below. We help South African families retire with clarity and confidence and peace of mind. If this video was useful, please do us a big favor. Like the video, subscribe to the Family Wealth channel, and share it with someone who's lacing up their shoes to start their own ultramarathon. I'm Hadi Swart. This is Family Wealth. Keep investing into your future.